Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Forever Stranded, where we might be stranded, but we have moved in our apartment in the sky. So basically, the first objective of today is to set up our cobble generator up here and move some of the last few pieces from down there up here. So we have lava down there, we have lava again inside of the ship down there that we will move up here together with the crucible that it's in, and we need to set up a cobblestone generator up here so that we can get to work on stuff up here, including sifting large quantities of dust. I think it might be I can't remember. It's sand or dust. We'll see when we get there. The important part is we get the cobblestone generator set up here so that we can actually use it in a proper way without getting too warm from it, and that should be fine at this altitude. We'll need a few more torches for this, and just dump one out in the corner here. So, I brought up the sand last time, and we are going to make a few of them into sandstone, yeah. Because we'll need a few blocks that can't burn, but that also don't fall. So, the idea is to make sort of a cross shape, so that we have the water running in from one side towards us as we mine, and the lava on the side. Which basically means we'll need to have something like this. So if we have the lava up here, so yes, place down an oak piece here. So the lava is here, flows this way. I should not have put this one down yet, I think. But that might be fine. It might be fine. We'll see. We should definitely see if I have one more crafting station here, if I've used them all up. We shall make some more slabs, because they are cheaper to build with. And let's see, try to figure this one out. So we'll need a block here. Obviously, we'll need a block on the sides. And over here it doesn't really matter, because here we're just going to have water. So, water here goes this way. And then sand around this that doesn't burn either. So here's a crafting station over here. Let's put that down here. So, probably want some more of these and actually make slabs out of these instead. Let's do that, and then have those. So basically I want to be able to stand here and mine that. So that might be good. I was right, I should not have put this one down. And it's lost. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. What I kind of want a block under here, but that's not going to happen. At least not without pouring water all over the place, which may or may not be fine. But yeah, basically, the lava's going to be up here. So we'll need to cover this up. I guess this could be sand, but we'll use these. And we're going to need more, but we're also going to need to sit here in the hot tub for a bit. Well, it's not a hot tub, it's to cool us down. So definitely not a hot tub. There, that'll be enough. The advantage of this situation compared to down there is now we don't have to sit in the pool for so long. Okay, so over here we should be able to do this, and this, and this. So water comes down here, goes down here. Lava goes down here and then down there. And they meet up here in the center where we mine the things, and we can't have that open then, but we also don't really want to cover it right now. I guess we'll have to cover it right now and then put it back in. So, basically, put the water here, it's going to flow down here and then over here. We'll deal with that later, but now we'll need to go get lava. And we're going to leave the one over there for now, and we're also going to grab this. Oh, that's so many melons, that's awesome. And for once, I don't need to eat one right this moment. It's great. Okay. Am I running out of water? I am, actually. I don't need to drink this right this moment, but soon. Okay. Pick up the lava. Break that. And let's go up with those. Sun is about to set, and we are in the middle of climbing this. It shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I think we'll be up in time, but it's a little bit scary, actually. Here we come up. At least there's not going to be anything spawned up here, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. So, we'll just get in bed right away. That is good. Okay, so now... this is going to flow all over the place if I let that be. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is now we cover this. Put this down. And then... crap. It's kind of what I didn't want. Kind of exactly what I didn't want, actually. Okay, nothing seems to have burned much. So let's try that again. Let's not do that. Oh, god dang it. Well, that didn't seem like it did that much of damage. But hey, we got a few pieces of cobblestone out of that, so that's something. And a piece of stone there. Okay, so what we want is this, first of all. Lava there. Let it flow down here. Let it take its time. Now it's down there. And now we should be able to take this out. And that happens. No! Crap. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. It would actually be better to have wood under there, specifically. Because then I can't accidentally break that with a pickaxe as easy. Let's do that. That's not going to burn anyway because it's not. It's underwater. Okay, finally, we are getting stone properly. So now, we're going to get a bunch of stone here. That's one thing, but we're also going to build ourselves a stone hammer here, so that we can hammer away at these and get gravel right away, which is going to be useful. But we also have the problem that we need to start getting more stuff here. So we're going to build more things here yet. Going to build up like so we can put our crucible above here. And that, since it's over lava, will get speed much higher than we had before with our little... That should be enough? Yes, it is. So that's going to be much faster. It's 4 millibuckets per second rather than the 1 we had before with our torch. And now the next thing we can do, if needed, is we'll just make sure that here, right where I'm standing, we'll have a water block right here. So we'll put more slabs around here so there's a water block just sticking up here. And then I can just sit here and mine away and get all of the material without having to worry about getting killed by the desert heat or the heat from the lava or indeed anything else. And this seems to be fairly efficient. Some of them are getting destroyed, but not many. So this is just basically always, this is just great. Alright, we have a stack that will do for now. I actually have one over there, but fine. We are going to make ourselves a hammer. Actually, we might as well make ourselves 2 hammers. Because this is going to be used a lot. Now, let's see. Actually, let's harvest this as well. I wonder how good these are for composting. Because that would actually be fairly convenient to be able to just compost a whole bunch of sugarcane. Did I get all of it? No, I did not. Okay, so let's just dump these in. We have 13 here, and we have plenty more stored there. So if we try to make water, we can't make water out of them, but we can compost them. But we needed all of the 13 to fill it up, so it was not very efficient. Okay, we have to drink this water now, which means that we are now out of water. We are going to need this tree to grow in order to get more things to put in here, but I kind of want shears for that, which is a big issue because we are out of iron. And so the question is, how do we get iron? So we can get iron from sifting or smashing iron or sand, which we can get from crushed iron ore, which we get from sifting compressed sand in a heavy sieve, or sifting sand in a sieve. So sand has a 1 times 30% drop chance of iron ore. Sand is a pretty good candidate. Alright, while we're working on that, we're going to start a little bit of a lawn over here. So 6 blocks there, and we are going to grab our... Apparently not from there. Grass seeds from over here. I'm just going to grab one. We're going to place that down here for now, and we're going to let that spread. Hello? Probably should fix the water situation here now, so maybe we should just move this thing. That's probably what we should do. Let's do that. So, I guess it ends up close to the lava then, which is not ideal, but if you really need to cool down, you can go in the water stream over here too, so that will work. We will put, let's do this, and then this, and why not this, so it's plainly visible how it's this, and then we'll put that there. So that cools us down while we're still standing in basically the same place. And now we can mine. Or, indeed, in this case, we can hammer. Hammer time. Yeah, we're still pretty warm here, but the important part is it's not getting any warmer at the moment, which is very nice. So as long as we stay a little bit on the red side, on the orange side, we're fine. I don't want this to become like flames, because then we're getting close to being hurt, but this is perfectly acceptable. So what do we get if we sift gravel? Aluminium, copper, silver, nickel, or uranium, gold, iron ore. Broken iron ore. 1 times 30. So this is probably better, I would say. Yeah, we're going to sift the gravel. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Oh, it grew. Tree grew. So I want to get, primarily, 2 iron ingots. So that we can shear the tree. That's the primary target. I'm also a little bit worryingly low on string, so we're going to have to set up another silkworm tree pretty soon, but first I really need to sift for this stuff so I get more iron ore so we can make water, because that's going to be a big issue here in a moment otherwise. And yeah, we need to start getting going on this. So we have silk mesh for 64, we have 64 to sift, so let's just get sifting. Alright, so that was a whole stack and the whole mesh. So that is a lot of stuff. We even got a diamond from that, a bunch of lapis, 2 emerald ores, but most importantly 17 broken iron ore. And this can be processed. So we'll put this into 4x4, we get iron ore gravel from that, which we can then smash. Smashy. To get 18 crushed iron ore. So you get some extra from this method. Obviously we can't do anything about that right now because we don't have 4 of it, which we would need. So that gives us iron ore sand, which we can then again smash up to this dust. So we got 19 of that. I think we have 2 more here, so we have 20 of that we can then smelt. So that is awesome. Very, very useful. And we'll be doing more of the sifting, basically. We'll set up smelting over here, I guess. This base is awesome. This has really worked out. Look at my temperature. It is not that dangerously hot, even. And I've been sitting and just sifting up here. I've not been in the water at all. So that is just so great. In addition to the iron ore, we also got 7 copper, 12 aluminum, tin, gold, nickel, silver, and yellowite. And lead ore. Okay. So, and some coal even. So, there's so much good stuff we're getting out of this. The only real drawback to this is we're not getting any bone meal. That good stuff. So, we can't really grow anything with this. We might have to sift some just for that. But hopefully we'll be able to basically set up a mob system with that soon. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there at all yet, to be completely honest. But at least we are getting like our production of stuff going to the point where it's not really hard to keep it going anymore. So that means that now we can go nuts on water production here, which is great, because it only takes 4 of these leaves to fill that. And we can even spare some more dirt here, which will be nice. For now though, I'm basically going to do the whole process over again and get more iron and everything, because we just need a lot of stuff for this quest. After sleeping, I guess. So, the quest is metal sand, 10 iron ingots. We're getting lots of that. 8 gold. 4 copper is no problem at all. 4 tin, I'm not sure. 4 lead and 4 silver are not a problem, really. 4 silver might be. We're getting lead. Are we getting tin from this? Yes, we are. So that should really not be a problem at all. Really not a problem. This is awesome. That will be so good. Okay. So the next problem... Okay, I guess we'll do this. Grab these dirt. And we'll place one way over here. Kinda here, maybe. And then we'll place another tree there so that we have one that can grow without being infected by silkworms, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do to this one. And then soon it's kind of time to start looking into the continuation of this, the automation of all of this stuff. But that will be happening in another episode. I'm just super happy that we're getting this far in here, in this one, so that we can actually make some headway on getting that quest done. Alright, we can only afford this one mesh. But the nice thing that's happened now is now we have water production up here. So we can actually put ourselves in a situation where we can sit in a water puddle, or whatever, up here, and sift. So that will definitely keep us cool. So we'll grab some of these, and we'll place them down around... well, I guess this is a reasonable as any position. So we're just going to put that there, put that there. This should cool us off, and if it doesn't, we'll have to remove it immediately. Please. It does. Okay, good. So now we can just sit here and sift, and it's all going to be good. Alright, so an experiment is going to happen. We are going to continue into the night this time. We are... F7 mode is on, and there is no cross anywhere on this little platform I've built here, so hopefully there shouldn't be anything spawning at all. The only risk is that something would spawn up there and then fall down, but honestly, unless they hit the water there, it should be enough to kill them. So, hopefully this will be okay, and that will actually let us cool off, because we're in the night, which is a nice little bonus. Alright, so this has been infested, and now we have the opportunity to do 2 things. We need string for our silk meshes, but we also have this quest, infested. So it asks us to get 10 infested leaves. Sure, okay, we have the shears, so we can do that. Oh, we get string as well. Okay, so we want 10 of these. Oh, that's fine then. There we go. Quest complete. So, let us hand this in. We just get 10 more from it, basically. If I understood that. Oh, we get 10 more. Okay. Those are different kinds. These have NBT tags and they don't. Okay. And none of these stack. Nice. Whatever. That's fine. What is the next quest? Because I think this is like the cooling things. And it's possible that I should have been making these a long time ago. Slime ball and ice cube. Seems like silkworms make ice cubes to keep themselves cool in this hot environment, and slime ew. Very good Ingles. But, okay, so we probably need to look that up then. So, slime balls are pollen clusters and stuff. Oh, you sift them! Oh, I see. Okay. And that would let us then make slime armor in the next step. So we might as well do that, I guess. Might as well get a few quests completed here. Especially once get rid of some of these leaves that are just not stacking in my inventory. Alright, on our final piece we got the last part. So, I guess it is pretty obvious now. We should have been doing this first, and then we might have survived down in... Yeah, so they have special recipes for cooling coils. So this is not stuff that is normally in the mod. It's just added by this mod pack. So you need to make gelled slime, which is some of these combined. There we go. It's a slime ball surrounded by ice cubes. Alright, did we need many of those? No, we did not. Perfect, another claim for a heat resistance potion, so sure, why not? And then heat protection, you can... Oh, it's just to make all of them. And you get spice leaf and stuff. Okay, that's interesting, but it's not so interesting right now. Cooling coils. But those are... Okay. Diamond shard. Okay, so this I think might be something added. Okay, but there's no way we're doing this right now. And these can be found in an igloo. Okay, well, that's a later problem. If we're going to finish this, we probably need to do tons of this sifting, but that's not really interesting to me right now. I just want... We'll shear the rest of this, I guess, just to get the leaves, and then we'll get as much string as possible so we can keep sifting the other stuff. Alright, status update. We need 10 iron, we need 8 gold, we need 4 of each of copper, tin, lead, and silver. And I have 1 silver smelting over there, and this is the rest that we've got. We're almost there on iron, we're 3 away on gold, and 3 away on silver. There's a ridiculously low drop rate on silver. So I fear that we'll be stuck doing this for quite a while. Yeah, I think we'll be stuck with this for a while. That's another silk mesh used up. And we have gotten a whole bunch of ores, but we have only gotten 3 broken silver ore. So that makes 6 now. 2 of those we'll not be able to use right now. So we'll leave those. We have 1 powder silver ore. And that gives us 4 that we can just make a single little tiny piece of this. And we'll get 1 piece out of it. So we're still quite far off. The drop rate's stupid. Oops. Alright, we got 1 more silver ores. Okay, let's grab all of our silver stuff and the gold ore that we had. Let's dump everything else, basically. And please let this be enough. That's what we need. Okay, so place those. And then smash those. My hammer appears to have broken, so let's go for the new one. And that gives us 6. That's 1 more of those. And this gives us 12. So it's 3 more of those. Blood moon should be okay. We should be okay up here. It's all good. Let's take this powdered gold ore and spread it out across all of these. And this, and do that. And yeah, let's put that in. And let's see what we have over here. So we're so far away. Still, that's ridiculous. Okay, here we had some more. We're still 1 short though. Still one silver short. Oh, finally. I've been sifting for so incredibly long to get this. There's a 5% drop chance to get one of those broken silver ore, or any kind of silver ore actually. So you can imagine. So you get 1 in 20 on average. Actually, our hammer just broke, and we are going to be hammering so many things, so we might as well make an iron one here. Oh. So 1 in 20 drop chance. We needed 16 of these. That means we needed 16 times 20 siftings, or whatever you want to call it, to get this. These 4 silver ores. So 16 times 20. That's how long I've been going. Let's go back here, put away all of our ores, all of this stuff. Let's just dump as much as possible in here. And then we're going to grab all of the ores, all of the smelted up stuff from here. Now, complete. But I have them. What the? Unclaimed rewards. Oh, you choose one. Oh, I see, you choose one. So we either get a solar panel or we get a capacitor bank. So okay, photovoltaic cell. These are vibrant alloys, energetic alloys, fused quartz, a daylight sensor, and capacitors. So that's quite difficult to make. And capacitor bank. Basic capacitor, which one was it? So, basic capacitor bank 5058/1. These, okay, that's a film one. So this is basic capacitors, iron and redstone. This is much simpler to make, and the solar panel is much more useful at an early stage. Like a power generation thing is much more useful than a battery, basically, I'm gonna say. So we are going to pick the photovoltaic cell. Oh, that was a long quest. That was such a long session. This is like 4 times as long of a recording as I normally do for these episodes. Or maybe 3, between 3 and 4 times as long, just for that sifting. That was incredibly long. But we have our ingot generation stuff pretty much set up now, which is nice. And next time we can move on with a little bit more automation here. Whew. But that's definitely enough for this time. My name is slicedlime. Thank you for joining me for Forever Stranded. Take care. Bye-bye.